being here, and welcome to the One Species Ambassador Program. In other words, the A Troop. We were so stoked to see the sheer amount of enthusiasm, number of applicants, and the incredible projects that you guys are working on around the world. You guys are awesome. We've been checking out your social media. We're seeing what you guys are doing. We love it, and that's why you're here representing the brand. Just some introductions. My name is Elena. I'm the founder of One Species, and just recently been working really hard to bring this brand and this dream to life. I'm really passionate about this idea, and I want to take it as far as possible. I'm so excited to have you guys here as the first ever ambassador program and to make this happen. What's up, guys? My name's Jenna. I'm going to be your A Troop lead. I come from an outdoor adventure background. I love the outdoors. I love to travel, see this world, different cultures, and wildlife conservation being one of my passions. Really excited to get to know you all. I love bonding with people, building friendships, relationships around the world. So yeah. So much more than the traditional influencer-based ambassador program, so much more than just discounts on apparel. This is really about building a community, a movement, and real-world experiences. So what does that all mean? Here at One Species, we follow a certain philosophy, the One Species Circle of Life. Three main things to do with that: sales, impact trips, and community. When we talk about sales, repping the clothes, selling the clothes, and building the brand. When they first started this project, there was 84 of them, and now there's only 78. So we're spreading that awareness. Number two, impactful conservation trips, wildlife conservation trips. We're going to be taking you guys on trips around the world and building partnerships with other conservation organizations at the forefront, taking it in the mud, swimming in the ocean, whatever it takes. Number three is community. This is an international community based around wildlife conservation. It's going to be a global phenomenon. You guys are at the forefront. How is it going to work? Well, the concept is really simple. The more sales that we can generate together, the more conservation trips that we can enable, which means a stronger community. We want you guys to be meeting each other on these conservation trips, working together. Really, the ultimate goal is to build a movement. This is more than just one fundraiser, one project, or one sale. This is a lifelong adventure that we're going to embark on together to make wildlife conservation really, really cool. And literally, we're going to be saving life on Earth as we know it. For real. So what are the next steps? We're going to be sending you guys discounts, individual promo codes for your own sales, a toolkit for getting out there on social media, and a referral landing page. Besides the awesome discounts you're going to get on apparel, and besides the amazing community that you're going to be a part of, this is about earning your way to One Species conservation trips. Just happened. Jenna and I went down to Central America, and I split off into Belize, searching for the next species, meeting up with wildlife conservationists there in one of the most biodiverse places on the planet. I found the next species that we're working on, but it's a secret. I can't tell you right now. You can check out that adventure on our blog, on our social media channels. So what's the first trip we want to take you guys on? Well, to meet the orcas, the southern resident killer whales. This summer, we want to bring a sizable donation and a huge amount of support generated by you guys. We're going to be taking the top 3 ambassadors to the west coast of Canada to work with these amazing killer whales. So this is going to happen this summer. But guys, this is going to be the first trip that we'll be enabling. But in the future, as One Species grows as a brand and as a movement, we're going to be offering full-size trips with ambassadors from around the world to come and participate on. So it all comes back to the One Species that we can enable stronger community that we can build. Sales, impact trips, and building a community. And community is a huge part of what we want to be building here. So you guys are a big part of that community. You're gonna be part of a Facebook group, a social media family. You're gonna stay updated on the latest and greatest. You're gonna be meeting like-minded individuals from around the world. We're gonna have cool local projects that you guys can take on. And last but not least, you guys are gonna be able to submit your ideas for apparel designs, which will actually create and sell. Pretty cool. Sound cool? Amazing. Amazing. We're bringing everyone together for this overarching goal. Fighting extinction and stuff. So thanks so much for being here, guys. We'll get back to you in the next couple of days. We'd love to hear your ideas. We'd love to hear your questions. We'll be getting back to you with your promo codes, your discounts, with your toolkit, and any information that you need to move forward as a One Species ambassador and a member of the H Group. Thanks so much, guys.